I grew up riding horses on a ranch in Colorado, so I've always had a relationship with horses. I love them, but I also understood kind of the ranching lifestyle of the West, and was living with a roommate in Boulder, Colorado, who's a photojournalist, and she was invited to go up to one of these government roundups and photograph. And I went with her and I took my camera and I was just blown away. It was like the most spectacular thing I'd ever seen, and also heartbreaking. And everyone I talked to had a different version of the story, and I realized it was much more shades of gray than the black and white story that's often told in the media. So Roaming Wild is a documentary about the controversy over wild horses on public lands, and a look at some new innovative solutions and maybe more sustainable ways of managing them. The controversy is basically about whether they should be on public lands or not, and how many of them there should be. So there's a lot of competing interests on public lands: energy use, farming, ranching, recreation, and then wildlife. And they're all competing for limited resources. I would love to see the BLM actually, the BLM is the Bureau of Land Management, actually start taking on these sustainable solutions and really implementing birth control, fertility control on a wide scale for these horses, instead of continuing to do it the way that they've been doing that is unsustainable. And I think the BLM has been very slow to embrace any kind of new alternative, but they're getting a lot of public pressure. It's very financially unsustainable right now, so they know they need some new option, and I think that this is the best option that they currently have available. And it's going to take a little bit of a push, but I do think it's possible. I mean, I think it's there. We've had some really great Q&As, and people really engaged in talking about the solutions, which is exciting to me, because that was the whole goal of making the film, is to help support more dialogue happening towards sustainable solutions. So we've had some really good Q&As and very engaged people and good questions, and basically everyone wonders after seeing the film, why are we not embracing a more sustainable solution already? This film festival is incredible in the way that they treat filmmakers. I've been really impressed with how welcoming everyone has been, how friendly everyone has been, and how much is provided for filmmakers. Sometimes you go to festivals and there you are to screen your film, and this one has been very, very welcoming, and it's spectacular.